little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man.
Shout out to our patrons.
That's right. So just to clear things up, because people on YouTube will be confused when we release this to YouTube, our patrons are not seeing what the title of the artist is on the video. So when we uploaded this to Patreon, we had mystery song.
Yep.
Right? Or mystery artist. Well, I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but mystery artist and or song.
They're not going to know what the song is.
They're not going to know what the song. People on YouTube will not notice because we have to have the song titled on YouTube when we release it to the public. So we are really excited I wish we could see your reaction when we play the song.
Your reaction to this reaction.
To our reaction. Now the roles are reversed. We wish we could see you guys react to knowing what the song is when we start to play it. So let's get into it. Mystery artist and or song. Let's rock. You already know what.
They already know what it is. They know.
And by the way, guys, this song's getting out right now.
Yeah, it does.
Obviously, we haven't heard the song either, so we sitting there like, okay.
Like, this is alright.
So y'all know what it is right now. Right?
Yeah, so everybody knows what this is. You should know. If you don't know, it's Faith No More, The Real Thing.
The Real Thing. Why did we choose this song?
Because it came in second.
Because it came in second,
And
but a lot of songs come in second.
But it was just
controversial.
Yeah, big time. So much controversy around this poll because we get Epic first.
Because Epic won the poll.
Don't do Epic.
And we looked in the comments when Epic won the poll, and it said specifically, "Oh my God, do not do Epic." That's all we saw in the comments. Don't do it. It's gonna be horrible. I mean, and this was a second chance video for Faith No More, so we knew that our patrons were very passionate about us not doing that because they didn't think it would be a good representation, especially considering it was a second chance song.
Yeah.
So we heard y'all, man. We paid attention to the comments.
Yep.
We saw the controversy. So we heard your feedback, patrons. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys, man. We knew it was overwhelming. It had to be overwhelming for us to do this.
Yep.
For us to do it back to back.
So this is a makeup to the makeup.
Makeup to the makeup. So let's get into it. I'm excited because we're picking a real thing because obviously it came in second place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so far, I know we're only 18 seconds into the song. It sounds pretty damn good.
I love the way this started. So let's keep it going. I love this.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it.
I can see what it's thinking.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Stop it. This song, we looking at the time here, it's 8 minutes and 13 seconds
so this
long.
is already better than Epic to me.
Yeah, this is fire so far. Yeah, so I understand why people say, so you know what?
I already like it more than Epic, but go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah,
so it is better, but I
can tell it's better. It's better. So far, so good, this shit's better. And you know what, man? I love all my patrons out there. We love you guys all. But I have to agree, so far, I hate to jump off the clip, because I've been wrong at sometimes jumping off the clip too early, but I I will say so far, this shit is way better. Way better.
This is playlist to me.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off the ledge.
Yeah.
I'm jump off the ledge and say. Now it could take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Shit has gotten crazy with metal, especially with prog and shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my faith in this. Faith no more.
Right.
And
Exactly.
say
Yep.
playlist already. Just the atmosphere that they created in the beginning of the song, the way they built it.
Yeah, that's it.
And just a powerful riff that came in.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
far, I'm like,
The atmosphere is
Yeah.
fly. So far, so good. Let's keep going. Smooth shit.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying that, and I hope you guys have gone on this journey with me and embraced the word smooth, because I know that's a relative word. You know, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
But you know what?
They know what that.
You should know what that means. It's just smooth. It's just smooth, dog.
Relaxing. This is so different, man.
Yeah, you know what? And we've heard 2 or 3 different change-ups now.
Yeah.
You know, and I like it. I think, but you know what?
Intro though.
Yeah.
The way they started this was that was epic.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. You're right. You're right. No pun intended.
The way they started this song,
yeah,
I was in love with that. You know what I mean? Just the atmosphere that it created.
It made me want to listen to more of the song.
Yes.
Right? It's like, where are they going to go with this, you know?
Midlife Crisis was different from Epic, which was different from this song. And I think my sort of intuition about this band, man, is probably true. Like, they just seem like a very innovative band.
Yep.
Which is why I think we got so much shit.
Right, yeah.
We didn't like Midlife Crisis. The comments underneath that video, woo! Y'all got an ass on that one. So I can see why. Probably because this band just broke barriers, man, and pushed boundaries.
Right.
And anytime a band is creative and they do different things and they just push the boundaries of the art form, they're going to get a lot of respect. And when you don't like that, even though an opinion is an opinion.
Exactly. Don't even start opening them can of worms.
You're going to get a lot of shit regardless, because people are passionate about bands like that. Absolutely. So that's what it seems like Faith No More is, you know?
Yeah.
All right, but let's keep it going, man. Let's see where they go with the song. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, that's it. I love that. sorry to stop it again, man. I don't even want to stop this song. To be real with you, do I dare say this? If I was listening to metal back then, this might have been like my shit.
This is hot.
This might have been like, you know what? I'm
My
fucking
shit
with
right
Faith
now.
No More. I ain't messing with nothing else but that.
This is
You know what
hot.
I'm saying? Seriously.
Well, it's got a lot in it.
Yeah, you know.
To me, it's got a smooth sort of almost an R&B
Yes.
feel to it.
I'm telling you.
And then the drums, the boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
it's kind of hip hop. Yeah, jazz.
Yeah, that shit.
It feels like jazz,
Yeah.
hip hop, R&B, metal.
I
Right?
kinda-
The riffs are powerful.
I kind of feel
The
like
atmosphere is incredible. Go ahead.
I kind of feel like that I would have been how people feel about the Chris Stapleton video when we did that Chris Stapleton reaction Tennessee Whiskey. Check that out if you haven't checked it out. There are a lot of people that listen to hip hop and R&B was like, you know what? I don't mess with country, but I mess with that Chris Stapleton. That Tennessee Whiskey is fire. I feel like that's what I would have said in '89. Listen to this.
Yeah.
You know, with this Faith No More. This
I can
song.
see that.
The real thing. I'm like, yeah, the real thing is the real thing. That shit is off the chain.
And now, I mean, even his I don't know, like Crypt Keeper swag with the vocal. I don't know what to call it. I didn't like that at first, but that even grew on me. Even the vocals, because when he came in on the first verse, I was like, I don't know, but I like the vocals
It's working.
now.
It's working.
for this.
It's
now.
working.
The vocals grew on me, and everything else I like everything else. The
Jump
riffs,
Street, yep.
The riffs are excellent. Love the atmosphere from the beginning. My favorite part of the song so far is how they
That beginning, how they built up that hard guitar note at the beginning. Yeah, that was just.
But this song is great, man. Let's keep it going. Right here?
Yeah, that sounds good. That shit is so fly, yo. God.
I actually love the way he's experimenting with. The funny thing is because in the first verse, going back to that first verse, I didn't like the vocals, but then those same vocals grew on me. But his vocals change when he gets into this
pocket right here. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then
And I
he-
like the way his vocals sound in this part. So I didn't like the vocals, which are different from the part that I like that I just said.
Right.
Initially, but then even those vocals grew on me. So I like just the different ways he's approaching this vocally. I just think it's interesting and different, unique.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
I love it too. I think one line is melodic and it's very soft, and then he gives you that power in the second line.
Yeah.
And then he brings it, and then they cut it. And it's like
Yeah.
boom, boom, ah. And then I love the way they let this groove like breathe. It just breathes really well. You know, they're making love to this track. I say that a lot.
Yeah,
That's my shit right there. They make love to this track.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I agree. Let's finish it up.
Yeah, that's it. Why, dude?
I hate to stop it because it looks like they were building up something pretty But as the song was playing, man, I looked up Deftones in Wikipedia because I wanted to see when they started, to see maybe if there was some influence
there. Yeah.
But it looks like Deftones started around the same time as Faith No More. Let me look that up just to make sure.
Right.
You gotta get you gonna be on your shit with the metal subs, man. They don't play.
Get the fuck
Inspire. Faith No More was first.
Oh, yeah, they were first.
Faith No More's been in the game.
Way first.
They've been in, well, I don't know if they started in 79, but it's saying years active 1979.
Yeah.
So they have been in the game that long.
That's crazy.
Current name 1982. So they formed in 79. Let's just say 82. So they were before Deftones, but I'm getting
A Deftones type of vibe.
a vibe just in the soft part, and I don't know if that was something that was just Deftones was inspired by. Because that to me it reminded me of Deftones, which I love.
Yeah,
I love the smoothness going into the heaviness and metal, man. We can listen to Deftones. We listen to them all day. Woo! So, anyways, I'm sorry, I know because that was building up to something, but I was just curious about that. Give us some feedback actually on that, guys, on if Deftones ever, looking at Deftones Wikipedia now, if they ever said that they were inspired by Faith No More, or maybe I'm way off on that, but that's what I'm getting from it. So. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. I think that when I play this song, before I let it get to the song, I'm gonna keep starting it from the beginning. I'm gonna play it and as soon as it gets to the part where the first verse comes in, all right,
Go back.
get back to that, and then that's why it takes me 4 or 5 restarts before I start the song. Fire.
Yeah.
Stainless.
Yeah, that's what's off the chain. Yeah, to me, that was way better than Epic, man. To me, in my opinion. Now, I do hear in the chorus a little bit of the Epic type of melody in there. In the chorus, they were similar, but this was just way more subdued and just way smoother to me. You know, I just think it was executed so much better. I do think Epic, though, on a grand scale, I think is more just commercial. I think people will be like, oh yeah, I like Epic. You know, I think that's something that you will hear that's just popular, you know?
Yeah.
But if you are into creativity, if you're into movement in music and with the transitions and the way, the execution, I think the execution is just so much better in this song.
Oh, this is just the more sophisticated.
Yeah, just fire.
The atmosphere that it created is just cool. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
sounds like something else outside of Deftones. It sounds like something else I've heard. And I know I haven't heard this before, but something else I've heard from a band that's not metal. You know what I mean? Almost like maybe Phil Collins, Genesis, maybe something that Genesis would do.
I can
Almost like how
I can
In the
see how
Air
you can
Tonight
say
created that atmosphere. You know,
I can hear what you're hearing.
Yeah,
I don't know what song
I'm
you're
not
referring
saying
to,
it's Genesis
but
or Phil Collins, but it's just the way they created that introductory sort of atmosphere reminds me of something else I've heard. But anyways, man, getting to the song. Love that beginning part, as I've said a billion times at this point. The vocals, I really enjoyed the vocals when it was in that smoothed out groove that we love, that we both love. I love the vocals there. The verse vocals going into that groove, I'm not as big of a fan of, but it still grew on me as the song went on.
It works, right?
It worked. It worked. I love the power in the riff, the da-da-da, as the energy sort of increased, right? The intensity of the song increased. So it just had so much dimension, smooth, but yet intense. I can't stop talking about it. I really like this song.
It's just fly. Dude.
Yeah, this is on serious playlist. I'm gonna rock that. I can't wait.
I'm gonna play that tonight.
As far as the lyrics, now I was really into the music. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of grooving. I'm gonna take a stab at it. I was kind of in and out looking at the lyrics. because it said specifically here, to me it almost sounded like he was speaking of a high, getting lost in a euphoric high. You know what I mean? Sort of the drug sort of taking over your body.
Right.
You know, it says here, you swallow another dose, the pinnacle of happiness, filling up your soul.
Yeah.
You don't think you can take anymore. You never want to let go, right? You become addicted to touch the roots of experience, the most basic ingredients. And what do they say about that first high? It's like heaven. You know what I mean?
Because you never get back to it.
You never get back to it, so you're constantly chasing that high. So, you know, and then even down here, this is so unreal. He's sort of in his high now. This nourishment, life has been into shape. So that's what I'm getting out of it. Is him just taking you through this journey of taking a drug and then being taken over by that drug. Now, I wasn't really into the lyrics.
I wasn't either.
So the second time around when I listen to this on my own time, I may get something different from it. First listen, guys. Relax, Faith No More fans.
Yeah.
That's what I got out of that when we were coming in and out of the lyrics. So, love the song, man. Love the song.
Yes.
That's it, man.
Echo your sentiments, man. It was just fly. The shit was just good. Stainless.
And I see why. See why you guys were emphatic about us doing this song.
Yeah.
And the reason why we did it every once in a while, guys, because every song we do, every poll we do, there's always someone that's going to complain about it, right?
All the time.
But when it's extremely overwhelming, like this was in the comments, we're like, okay, there may be something.
There might be something to it.
It might be something to it because it's normally not this overwhelming. Everyone's going to complain at some point about a song being chosen, but this time around, this is probably the biggest sort of
discrepancy between like
controversy we've seen on Patreon.
Like,
really.
God,
all right, let's give it a shot. So kudos to everyone that kind of
voiced their opinion on that. It definitely had a big influence on
and
this.
And you guys got it right, for us at least. I mean, it was just great.
Yeah, I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did a makeup to the makeup song because this is fire.
Dope. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.